All right, says we're live. So say hello in the chat if you have not been writing this week, because that's been me. Actually, just say hello anyway. I managed to get through my first week of work. I did manage to snatch a few minutes here and there during some of the breaks between meetings and things to write a bit. But overall, I was trying to focus on just making sure I got my checklists done. So far I'm doing pretty good with completing those checklists, but I do need some time to write because I need to write. So yes, so that is my goal, is to kind of be in productivity mode for today, just so you know. So I'm going to try not to get too distracted. So hopefully we can just kind of move through some sprints today. But yeah, so I'm doing good. My classroom is coming together. I still have a few things that I'm going to need to do to decorate and organize. But that's going to just be an ongoing process in the first week or so. So that's going to have to be something that's kind of on the back burner, as opposed to making sure I've got all the other things ready. But I did make some progress with some plot points for Gabby and Corbin's story. I still need to go back and work on the first couple, because I'm still not 100% sure of their names. So I may, for whatever reason, I may be starting with the wrong couple. So maybe I should start the whole story with Gabby and Corbin, since they seem to be looming bigger in my brain. I'm not sure. I'm going to kind of play around with some how I would do that. It would mean some rewriting for what I've already written for book one, but I don't know. It might behoove this series, so I'm going to kind of play with some ideas for that today. And yeah, so there's work to be done. I have not yet pulled the cards for today. I have not yet done my monthly spread for tarot, but I'm going to do that later tonight, because I'm going to be trying to focus on writing for the stories today. So first thing we'll do is we will pull a spirit animal card, and oh, it's the hummingbird. So it's the be here now, be present. So this is telling me no working on schoolwork during these 3 hours, because my intent for this channel is to be my writing focus and not a teaching focus. So I need to be writing. So there is the hummingbird. Plus, we've been having at least 3 hummingbirds come to our feeders in the past couple of days. So, well, last week and a half, 2 weeks, they've been drinking a whole lot of the nectar. So there we go. All right. Ooh, okay. So we have justice inverted. So we have an upside down justice, which means things have gone awry. All right, let's not do that one, because that has... Here we go. All right, so we have justice. Keep in mind she was upside down. And from the middle of the deck... Oh, I pulled 2. So apparently there were meant to be 2 then. So we have the 7 of Swords and 5 of Cups, both upright. So apparently there were 2 points for the middle of the story, or the middle of the draw, that need to be made. And then the card from the bottom is the Ace of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So that's what the Ace of Swords looks like. Okay, so we have justice inverted. So things have gone awry in the justice and fairness department. And then we have the 7 of Swords, which I remember being a sort of beware of thieves. And so you have this cool little raven-headed character who's sneaking behind the swan's back to steal one of the swords. So that's how I remember what that particular card is for. The 5 of Cups is the midpoint for the emotional journey. So things are kind of shaping up, but there's still a lot of progress to be made. And again, you could play with this being the false defeat or false victory. So maybe if something was stolen, it's unfair, but it's a false defeat. That would kind of make sense. And then the Ace of Swords is sort of like the beginning of a journey. So maybe the character thinks that you have to start over because of this false defeat. Are you going to refocus on my face, please? No. All right. You're just going to have fuzzy me for a little bit until it figures out what it's doing. So yes, so we have Hummingbird, and then we have the others. There we go. Hummingbird fixed it for us. Yay. We have Hummingbird, be here now, be present. And then we have this unfairness, possibility of theft, and a false defeat leading to a new journey or a new pathway opening up. That's what I'm getting from the cards. Hopefully it is of use to you, or that you have it sparks a point of inspiration for you. Alrighty, so those are the cards. Do with them what you will. And let's see. Okay, let me say hello because I haven't done that yet. So Christina says, hello, hello. Hope the first week of the job went well. I think it did. So we'll leave it as that. So Kalante says, hello. What's everybody working on this month? And happy August. I am just trying to sneak in as much writing as I can without losing balance between work and fun. So Becca says, hello. You hope the first week of the new job went awesome. You're very much missed. Yeah, I don't have the regular streams. So yeah, they're going to have to figure out how to write by yourselves or join some of the others. So yeah, CV says, soft first draft of your Nano novel for this Nano. Gotcha. Excellent. So far, it's not going well, though. Oh, no. Hopefully, it will get better. And Mallory says, oh, Jules, I've missed you. Oh, thank you. You hope the new job is going great. Thus far, it is. And Devin says, howdy. Hello. My calendar in the background is right, but you don't have to worry about the other one because it's out of sight. And Rosalind says, hello. Welcome. Christine says, I've been dreaming about writing all day at work, so you're glad to finally sit down and get to it. So you're happy that I'm back today. Yay! I'm glad. Yes. Not that you've been having to dream about the writing, but just that we're all here so we can do the writing. A screenwriter's journey. Hello! You'll be working on a YouTube video script during the sprints, and if you finish it, you'll record it this afternoon and upload it tonight. Excellent. And Kalanta says, oh shoot, I got to do my Bujo layout for August. I have not done mine because I have mainly switched over to my the planner that I purchased, which has most of it set up. I still have to kind of do the my daily to-do list stuff. But I've got my setup for this week. You can see that I kind of just Friday and Saturday gave up on doing much because yesterday was very relaxing. I did a little bit of shopping and that was it. I needed some recovery time. So I should have also been writing yesterday, but I didn't. So Becca says, yay, I love the hummingbird. It's perfect. Yes, yes, indeed. And Charlie is here. Yay. Hey, hey. And Cachet is here. Hey, loves. Hello. And Amber is here. Hiya. Hello. And Becca says, hi, Takeshi. And Devin says, I know where people can find more streams. Me too. Devin's playlist. Because it is the place I go. And Katka is here. Hello, you're just starting out and you'll be working on an outline today. Excellent. What is your outlining process like? Do you just kind of go into it and just start kind of brainstorming what events you want where? Do you follow one of the beat structures or a 4-act structure, 3-act structure? How do you do your outlines? I'm curious. Kalante says you plan on outlining in this stream, another outliner, but you also have to do the spread for August in your mini bullet journal, and you also have to repost your videos on some sites and write 2 articles for yours. Excellent. Yes, and that is the link for where you can find more streams. Perfect. All right, let's start with 15-minute warm-up sprint, and then we will go into the 25s. Share the screen. And we're going to use one of Laura Nettles, the paint and water timer, for our warm-up first writing sprint. All right, so here are your reminders. 1, save your document, or if you haven't started writing yet today, go ahead and pull your document up. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with. I currently have lemonade. It's so nice. 3, make sure that you do a posture check. Straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders. And we can now get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! How was it? How was our first sprint back? I got about 359, give or take, I'm sure. I'm sure. So not bad. And then I asked a question in the chat during the sprint about what you think of the name Riley for a character. Like, what do you think of when you think of the name Riley? So some of you answered, but if you have any opinions, do weigh in on the chat, and I will get to it in just a moment. So Mallory was saying, woohoo, hashtag outliner club. You're also in the outlining and zero drafting stage. Very nice. And Megan arrived. Hello, our wonderful Megan. And Monique said, hey, y'all. Hello. And CB says, okay, the unit is out from the wall. So, like, the air conditioning unit or what kind of unit? I'm confused. I think I missed something. Amber was going to head out, but you're going to leave the stream up for watch time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Happy writing, everyone. Oopsies. Okay, hello. Yes, I know you have been bugging me about doing updates for a while. So that was where I asked about Riley as a name. And Cachet was saying, hey, boo, to Becca. And, okay, so you think of the Boondocks when you think of, it's true. Yeah. Okay. And Monique says, you're mostly reading today. Excellent. And that Riley makes you think of one of the characters from Buffy. That's true, too. Okay. Megan says, I think it's a great gender-neutral name, either a tomboyish girl or an active boy. Could also work. And Monique says, could be used for guy or girl or non-binary. Yeah. Monique says, 2 examples of Riley, the army guy from Buffy, and also Corey and Topanga's daughter on Girl Meets World. Okay. So, okay. I'm just trying to think. I don't know that I've, like, in real life met that many Rileys. I think more of the ones that I've met in real life have been guys. I think. I don't know. Now I'm going to have to go through my mental, my mental list of people I've met and their names. So Cad is here. Hello. Hi, my lovelies. This is everyone's reminder to save, hydrate, posture check, etc. because it's important and you deserve the self-love. And also, if no one has told you yet, Cad is proud of you. And Monique feels that. And Cad says, someone please give me a random month and day. July 7th, 7/7. You need it for a character's birthday. Megan says February 18th. And Monique says, ooh, tell me a little bit about the character that you're trying to create. Are they more of a summer or winter? I guess I gave a summer one, didn't I? CB votes for May 29th. And so Megan was one day off. Used a generator just to see what you get while you waited, and you got February 17th. Nice. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. You are maybe like on the cusp, so like right at the midnight hour or something. Monique says, I usually like to figure out a character before you pick out their birthday. Interesting. Generators can be quite useful. Yes, you were glad that you and the generator were in sync. Yes, it's a fun coincidence. Calante says, I still need to write one more article and continue posting clips. And you added some details to your outline. Excellent. Yay. Monique says, I'm currently just here to read in between chatting. on Twitter. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Cad says, I got a little bit writing done. Mostly researched the character's zodiac sign. Nice. I think I think that's still Aquarius, but it's like heading towards Pisces, because I think it's like the 20th, the 19th or 20th when it changes. I don't remember like off the top of my head, but I think that's like around the end of the Aquarius. Mallory says, you're supposed to be outlining, but also making plans to go see your mom for the first time in almost 10 years. Wow. Wow. That'll be a lot emotionally then. Becca says, I'm finally sitting down to edit Hexsphere after making all those point of view intense changes. You have gotten through about 5 pages. I'm so glad you got done with the POV intense changes and that you can finally move on and get through the next step. Kalante likes the name Riley. Excellent. And Christina says, it was a good start for me. And Becca also loves the name Riley. Yes. I think I'm going to use that as one of my characters because I just wasn't quite happy with the name of this character. So I was thinking might be a good replacement name. Cad says February 18th is going to be his birthday. He's going to be an Aquarius Pisces cusp. Gotcha. How do you plan on spelling the name? Is the character a man or a woman? You really like the name of the spelling Ryle. I think that's a bit, to me, that's a bit more feminine spelling. Yeah, I kind of like the gender neutral either one. Yeah, sounds like a current androgynous name. CB says 53 words, and you moved some furniture for the internet switch on Thursday. You also like the name Riley. I think it's pretty. Yes. Yes. Okay. It sounds like y'all are approving of the name Riley, so that's good. I like this. So Katka says, you're trying to follow the 3-act story structure and go from writing what is each story beat into one sentence and then writing more and more detail. Okay, so you're doing kind of like the snowflake unfolding method. Gotcha. Yes. CB says, when you hear the name Riley, you think of Outdaughtered. I don't think I've ever seen this or read this. I don't know what this is. And because one of the quints is called Riley. She's called Riley Page. July 7th was your grandmother's birthday. It's a fun birthday. I like the 7. Okay, so Shay says, the girl Rileys that you know are spelled different, usually with a double E or an IE, stuff like that. But all the boys you know are spelled Riley. Gotcha. Okay. Megan says you were right about it ending on February 20th. Okay, excellent. Okay, so CB says Alan Rickman's birthday was February 21st, and he's a Pisces. Yes, and your godmother is March 4th, and she's a Pisces. Yes, I know generally Pisces because I am a Pisces, and one of my best friends is an Aquarius. So we generally like follow each other for that kind of stuff. So I know that there is that split in the late February. So Mallory says, we talk on the phone all the time, but it's a 6-hour drive one way, which makes it hard for in-person visits. Yeah, but we wanted her to see the grandkids before school starts. Gotcha. Aquarius, the 17th is your best friend's birthday, and the 18th is your brother's. There you go. Lots of love then there. Change your main character's birthday. Jane was originally a Pisces, March 14th, but now she's an Aquarius, January 19th. And was the reason for that change because you have the sort of zodiac characteristics attached to your character? Was that the reasoning behind it? It's a reality TV show on TLC, and it's not that great. Are any of them? Woohoo for Team Aquarius. Yes. Kalante says, I recommend Sloan Bella's video about zodiacs and stuff. Gotcha. The first thing that popped into your mind when I said Riley was Inside Out. Oh, yeah, that too. There's a lot of things that I'm finding are Riley related now that I hadn't thought about. So yeah, so Monique is a Capricorn. Nice. CB's little cousin is an Aquarius. And Kat says, I decide the details of my character's birthday, date, time, location, etc. Doesn't feel like you've done a lot, but you know that you have because it's mostly been research. Gotcha. Yep. The reason behind the change came from reading The Secret Language of Birthdays. Ooh, January 19th fit your character better. Gotcha. Kalante says, I usually let the readers imagine your character's birthdays, although I try to hint when they might have been born. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think in general, most of the time I kind of do that unless it's an important part of the relationship is to sort of like establish tradition, celebration type things. So yeah, I don't know. All right, I said we were going to be productive today, so I need to not make a liar out of myself, and we need to do another sprinty sprint. So let me find one of HK's. 25 minutes. And we're going to use the brand new one that has the world map. All right. So second sprint on my channel is the self-promo sprint. So please, since we tend to be more introverted and not promote ourselves, please take this time to do some self-promo. Talk about your YouTube channels or videos. Talk about your Etsy accounts, your Amazon pages. Talk about your social medias. Let other people know that you have an existence on the internet and where they can find you, if you want them to. If you want to remain anonymous, that's fine too. But still, don't forget to self-promote. It's a form of marketing, so there you go. And also, don't forget to save. Don't forget to hydrate. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And make sure that if you need a break, take a break. All right, there you go. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started with a 25-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right. How was that? That was the second sprint, so make sure that you do your self-promo words. So, yes, do the self-promo. And trying to make sure I get this figured out. I think I have it figured out, but I'm not sure. I did disappear for a moment because I checked my email and Amazon said they delivered something. So I was like, really? I didn't hear a knock. I didn't hear a ring. Anyway, I ordered a pack of rainbow lanyards for hall passes. So those have come, and now I get to peel them apart because they have come sort of like stuck to each other, and slip them on the little dongle thing. I don't know why I called it a dongle. It's not a dongle. Clip, whatever you want to call it. So I get to do that. I'll probably take a few minutes to do that. But that's a distraction. That's procrastination that I should not be doing. Okay, let me see where we are in the self-promo. Okay, so CB has 20 short fictions on fanfic.net and Archive of Our Own, and you have a pepperoni video here on YouTube. And Monique says, I desperately need some more likes on my personal Instagram, which is Ms. Ocampo Writes. The algorithm is killing you. Oh no. Sharon says, my Instagram is Char. Is this okay? Char _3 _ C. Okay, so SHAR 3 _ C. And Screenwriter's Journey says, shameless self-promotion. My channel focuses on screenwriting, movies, and the occasional vlog. Please check it out. You'd love more subscribers. From Sherry. And Matilda is here. Hello. Don't forget to promote yourself too. And how are you? Hope you're doing well. That was where I disappeared for a moment. So Rachel is here. Hello. You can't stay, but you wanted to pop in and say you've missed the streams. Aww. And you finally posted your first YouTube video. Hooray! I hope this is under the name Rider on Wheels. That way we can find your channel. If not, do let us know what the name of the channel is. Monique says, congrats to Rider on Wheels. Yay! And Charlie, our lovely Charlie, says, I stream on Twitch Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Typos. Yes. Rider on Wheels, Rachel says, thanks. And so your writing day has just started, but you're ready to write. I'm glad to be here. Hooray. Hooray. Monique says, I'm also going to ask for likes on my Twitter. Also, the username is at Miss Ocampo Writes. Excellent. Excellent. It's so nice when it's like across the board all the same. Kalante says, I was just about to repost some chapters on my yours. And Becca says, you got through chapter 1. Hooray! That is awesome. Yay. Also, Kalante, what is yours? Is this like an article posting site kind of like Medium, or what is this? I've not heard of yours. Kalante says, I wrote an article there, plus made a post on Instagram and posted the chapters of your fanfic that you had to post. Wow, you were super productive that sprint, but you didn't outline and you still haven't done your layout. That's okay. You're doing other productive stuff. Sharon writes, got 208 words. Excellent. That is awesome. And Christina says, I got distracted that time, but you managed to get back into it. Excellent. Yay. Megan says, I did nothing. It was lovely. Probably going to take the day off since you won camp. Hooray for winning. Yay. Yes, absolutely. You deserve a day off for sure. Kat says, I'm not promoting myself. That's perfectly fine. But you should check out Abby Emmons on YouTube. Yes, she's awesome. She's taught you more about writing than anyone else and for free, which is amazing. Yes, I have not made it all the way through most of her content, but I have been sort of like going back and trying to work my way through because she has lots. She has tons. Charlie says, you finished a weird new music video and it's exporting now. Woohoo! Fun stuff. And CB says 314 words. Excellent. And Kalante says, but you can actually earn money with your content. You can. And that is a choice that she made. I think I remember seeing some ads that she had run for her YouTube channel, talking about her decision not to monetize her channel, which was kind of a really interesting and sort of thought-provoking thing. But yeah, you can. CB says, I am going to put wet laundry into a basket in the next sprint. Good plan. Charlie says, I see more people watching than I see likes. The thumbs up is sad. You can also smash the thumbs down. It's fine too. It counts as part of the algorithm. Either way. CB says, I went to see Black Widow when you won camp early. Yay. Alrighty. So that was the self-promo time. I also have I think I have the link to my tarot journal in the description, and I'm pretty much the dawdling writer everywhere except for Twitter, where I am a dawdling writer, because apparently they couldn't fit the number of letters in. So sad. Alrighty. Edit this one. Okay. We are going into a third writing sprint, a sprinty. Yes, Monique, I did draw cards. So we drew the hummingbird spirit, which is be here now, sort of making sure that you are in the present. I drew the justice card in the inverted position. And then I drew 2 cards came out for the middle. So we have the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. And then for the last card, we have the Ace of Swords. So those were the cards for today. I still have to do my spread for the month, though. All right. I am okay with doing a slightly longer sprint, so we could go for a 30-minute one if y'all are okay with that. If not, chime in the chat. But I am thinking that I would like to do a 30-minute one, so, you know. I might just do a executive's decision here, which I think I will probably go ahead and do. 30 minutes it is, because it's the third sprint. Not really, that's just my excuse. All right. So I will pop this down to 30 minutes, or as close to it as I can get. Like it. All right. So this is also one of HK's. And don't forget to save your document. Don't forget to hydrate. Make sure that you do a posture check, because I was slouching. And make sure that if you need a break, take a break. All right, those are your reminders, and we can get started with 30-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That was not what I meant to click. Alrighty. How were those 30 minutes? I think I worked for about 15 and then I got distracted. And I got my lanyards with the hall passes done. I definitely got distracted. So, hooray. Anyway, fun times. Trying to get things straightened out. I forgot that I have to do my health insurance, like enrollment stuff. So I'm trying to do that. Hooray. But again, like I'm trying, like I shuttled that off to the side because I've got to like actually do a phone call with them. So I will do that after the stream, refocus back on writing. Okay, so Monique says, I'm now convinced my writer brain has taken on some ADHD comorbidity. I'm currently torn between wanting to explore the fall of Caesar and going back to my ex is a vampire. Gotta love these titles. Both good. CV suggests flip a coin. That's how you decide if you can't do it in your head. Always an option. And Monique also takes another option of you're going to get a snack and take a break, and then you'll come back and decide. Kalante says, finally did my layout for August, and you're reposting your story on other sites, and you keep on reposting your videos. Yes, absolutely. Monique says, I got me some watermelon and vegetable juice. Tasty. Kalante decided to post a sample of your original book on Wattpad because you saw other authors do it, and you decided to try it. I was doing that for a while, and then I got scared off when the whole site was mirrored. So I decided not to continue, but hopefully it helps you. So Monique says, I really hope that you can stick to this. Your goal for August is to explore as much of the fall of Caesar as you can before going back to edit My Ex's Vampire. Very nice. CB says, this story is brutal. It starts off in a brutal fashion anyway. Gotcha. Monique is laughing. Stupid ads. Yes. Fun fact, The Fall of Caesar was originally titled Brutal. Nice. Very nice coincidence there. CB says 368 words extra. Nice. Rosa says focus. Yes, I should be focusing. I should be. CB says, I handed the waitress a wad of cash and ran out of the restaurant, and my business card. Send my change to the address on the card. I am in a rush. I'm sorry. Ooh, that would be a not nice thing to do because she would probably think that that was her tip, and then to be told, yeah, and I don't know what the like restaurant's policy would, if that would be. That would never work over here in America for sure. So Screenwriter's Journey says, I did a 30-minute workout. Nice. And Becca is halfway through the second chapter already. Excellent. CB says, I hung up the washing. Nice. And got a snack, cheese and crackers. Got to be careful with Wattpad because it was been mirrored and cloned in the past. Yeah. Yep. All right. Okay, let's do another. Do we want to do another 30-minute, or are we wanting to go back to a 25? I'm okay with another 30, I think. Maybe. I mean, I can do a whole bunch of different things. My brain starts to get all distracted. share. Share. Oops, I forgot to share the audio. There we go. All right. Yeah, close enough. We can get there from here. All right. So this will be our 4th sprint. And yes. Okay. So don't forget to save. Don't forget to hydrate. Go ahead and take a sip if you haven't in a while. And make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders. And we can now get started with a 30-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, right. How was that? Hope it was good. I got a little bit more done. Started reading over some of Project Gray to edit because I don't feel like trying to figure out how, like in the back of my brain, I'm trying to figure out how I can make Gabby and Corbin couple number 1 instead of where they are currently in the series. And that's for the Chimera Moon series rather than the YA fantasy. So I don't know. I'm making some progress. So, all right. So Katka had to go and said good luck to us. Okay, so Kalante was asking what the cloning or the mirroring was, and it was essentially where someone in somewhere else in the world essentially took the code, so the HTML or whatever language the website of Wattpad is on, and they created a duplicate essentially without anyone's permission. So that's what that is. Yes, someone copied the entire site onto another. This is true. Rose said we could do the 30-minute 1K challenge to keep me focused. We could. So Monique says, good news, y'all. My brain is slowly shifting into planning mode. Excellent. Monique says, I think for this week I want to set aside time for outlining the fall of Caesar and your next rewrite of My Ex is a Vampire. Gotcha. Kalante says, uploaded some more videos and I got to keep on republishing some chapters of The Grey Wolf. For some reason, Sweek deleted your entire story. Oh no. Thank goodness you have multiple backups. Indeed, thank goodness. Yes. And what is Sweek? I have not heard of Sweek. Monique says, I'm moving from my bed to my desk. You are done with reading and now going to start planning. See, we got 491 that time. Excellent. Monique says, well, I hope we're still sprinting because my brain has finally decided to start planning ahead. Yes, we will be here for another 35 minutes. Monique said, yes. You think you want to change how My Ex is a Vampire opens? Yeah. Starting with the community college party that Andy and Jane crash, have them meet cute, and then the second chapter goes into how life is on the normal side of things. Nice. I like that. All right. I'm going to set up another timer, and I think I may turn the camera off because I discovered that I may be able to call somebody to fix the thing. Okay. We will use this one. Share. Sorry, y'all. I said I was going to be writing focus, and then I'm just and productivity. So either way, I'm getting stuff done. Close enough. All right. So this will be the 5th sprint, and it'll be 30 minutes. So don't forget to save. Don't forget to hydrate. Make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check, and make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. I got a bit more done. I did attempt to call the line that they said, and I completely forgot it was Sunday. And I was like, oh, yeah, they have Saturday hours. Cool. Might be able to talk to somebody. It's not Saturday. It's Sunday, as Rosalind noticed was my problem, or part of the problem. But they also have apparently suspended their Saturday call hours. Either way, I wouldn't have gotten in. So I will have to do that tomorrow. I did make some more progress. I think I got another, like, maybe 450-ish words, maybe, probably a little less. I'm just eyeballing. But yeah, so I hope that you got some planning done. I hope you got some work done or relaxed, one or the other. Okay, so CB has an excerpt. Tony pulled me into his arms, and I heard a voice say, "You have found your soulmate." "Did you hear that?" I asked. The voice said that you have found your soulmate? Yes, I did. So he was the one doing the announcement, I guess is what I should call it. Oh, so you missed the last chat. I'm sorry. Kalante had to head out and get some rest for sure. Tessa says, hello, nice to see you. Thanks, nice to see you too. You missed most of it as you stayed in bed. That's okay. If you are tired and need the rest, that is the thing to do. You're working on an outline since it seems you did book 1 all wrong. Oh no, outlines are not your thing. Outlines have been touted as the thing that will help, especially with plot holes and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm trying as well. So Rosalind says, okay, in regards to the Saturday, Sunday thing. Megan says, the boyfriend says I have to give up YouTube until I get a job, and it's so frustrating. Getting a job is hard. Getting a job is hard. It is essentially kind of like a full-time job in itself, which is frustrating. And it's also like so frustrating when you never hear back. It's just this game of waiting. So I'm sorry. I feel your frustration. That is not fun. It was the doctor. Oh, okay. But neither Tony nor Pepper knew that yet. Monique says, I started outlining chapter 1 of My Ex's Vampire. Jean is going to come off really uptight, but I'm hoping that your readers can still like her. Any advice? You may have to show in her internal dialogue that she knows she's being too uptight and sort of can't help herself. Or sort of like kind of kicking herself afterwards, going like, man, I shouldn't have said that type of thing. Because having the character being cognizant of the fact that they're a jerk and like attempting to be better or attempting to not be a jerk is always a good method. But you don't have to take my advice. You can find other ways to do it too. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you got some stuff done today, some words written, some outlines and agendas or calendars created, etc., etc. Don't forget that Morgan is usually streaming at this point, so let me copy and paste Devin's playlist so that you can find all of the good, awesome live streams. And I will see y'all later. All right. I will be back next Sunday for another session, and hopefully, like, I will be better focused next week. And I'm also going to try and pop in on some of the evening chats, evening streams this week. Hopefully things will allow that, but I'm not like 100% counting on it. I'm just taking like the first month is going to be kind of hit or miss until I hit a stride of actual like schedule. So, all right, y'all, don't forget to save and finish your drink and do a posture check. All right, bye.